Welcome to Baxter Yoga. And this week we're going to give you a little mini vinyasa, or I'm going to give you a little mini vinyasa, delivered here at the Feathered Pipe Ranch in Helena, Montana. Highly recommend that you check out their website and consider coming out in the summer, either this year or next year, for one of their amazing programs. I'll be out here with Melina Mesa next year, August the 12th through the 19th, I believe. So today I'm going to show you something called Drop Knee Lunge. And we're going to use blocks for this. You want a blanket and a couple of blocks. And this is a pose to actually open up the front of the hip area where the quadricep muscle is located in the psoas muscle. So we're going to use blocks, and this is version number 1. I will share on another video a different version that adds in a little something else. But for today, you only need a blanket and a couple of blocks. So let's go ahead and get started. You're going to come up to kneeling. And from the kneeling position, we're going to bring the right leg forward between the blocks. And my blocks are a little forward, so I'm going to bring them back just a little bit. And then I'm going to actually wiggle my front foot forward a couple of inches. So my shin bone is angled a little forward and down. I'm going to keep my hips back over my back knee to start with. And then on an inhalation, I'm going to swing my hips forward until I meet some stretch or resistance at the front of the back leg. And then as I exhale, I'm just going to slide my hips back over that back knee. So I'm not going to go very far back. Inhaling, slide forward. And exhaling, let the hips go back over the back knee. Let's do that 4 more times on this right side. Inhaling, come forward, arms are long and strong, chest lifts a little bit, and then exhale, just bowing a little bit over the front leg as the hips go back a few inches. 3 more of those at your own breath rhythm, inhaling forward and exhaling back. I'm going to continue practicing with you, but I'm going to let you go ahead and try that a couple times on your own. So you're just going to that edge of stretch, and then once you're done with that side, you'll bring the right leg back. For a moment, you can come to kneeling, maybe shake out the hands a little bit before we bring the left leg forward. So let's try that on the second side. Left foot initially comes forward between the blocks. Tip down and place your hands on the blocks. I'm on the highest height, and I like that little lift, but you can play with lower height if you want. And then wiggle the front foot forward, maybe 3 or 4 or 5 inches, so the front leg's at a little bit of an angle. And then when you're ready, inhale and come forward till you meet some stretch or resistance at the front of your back leg. And then exhale, slide the hips back just a couple of inches. Inhale, bring the body forward. Exhale, take it back. So we're going to do that for 4 more rounds of breath. I like to do this 6 times on each side. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Last 3 on your own, getting into a nice rhythm. And remember, you're going to the edge of a good stretch, but not too much, just the right amount of intensity for you today. And maybe 1 more for good measure, but at least 6. And then when you're done, you'll bring that leg back. You'll come up to a kneeling position. You might even shake your hands out a little bit. And then if it's comfortable, you can sit back on your heels or sit in any way that's good for you. So this is Dynamic Drop Knee Lunge, variation number 1. That's the dynamic mini vinyasa of the day. Hope you enjoy that one. Please follow me on my website, baxterbell.com, on my blog site, Yoga for Healthy Aging, and you can find much longer practices at YogaU, like university, online.com, where you'll find a practice channel with a lot of stuff that I have on that. So until the next time, from beautiful Helena, Montana, at the Feathered Pipe Ranch, namaste.